Well, he is the star of Mind of Mencia TV series, 4 HBO specials, and co-starred in The Heartbreak Kid with Ben Stiller. We're thrilled to have superstar Carlos Mencia on Kansas City Live. Welcome back to Kansas City. You're excited to be here.
Yeah, I just had some bread, so forgive me if my mind is somewhere else. What is that? I'm sorry, man. It was hard for me to take him seriously with that lisp. I apologize. I'm sorry.
The croissant.
No, yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? He sounded like that guy from Princess Bride. What are you talking about? I was like, really? I can't eat bread now? I'm gonna be
Well, you
goofy?
look great. You've lost weight.
Yeah.
How do you do it? How did you do it?
You mostly eat well, and every once in a while you eat badly.
Well, you're out, you're performing in clubs. You're probably eating late at night. It's tough.
No, most of the time I don't, or I'll have a salad. I'm that guy where, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're out and after the shows, and we're probably at Steak and Shake, and I'm like, I'll have a piece of the grilled chicken with nothing on it.
Wow, that's good self-control.
Yeah, but it's hard when these guys are like, I want it scattered, chunks, smothered, and I'm just looking, salivating, like, can I have some chili with all that beautiful deliciousness on it? But
well, you look great.
Yeah, thanks, man. I get that, and that inspires me not to lose myself. I mean, I fluctuate sometimes. So there are weeks where I'm like, I'm gonna eat whatever I want for a week, no matter what, go for it. But it doesn't happen very often.
When you first landed in Kansas City, were you like barbecue? Oh,
I love barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and barbecue here is weird because I think one of the best barbecues I had was at a gas station.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma Joe's.
That's what
I'm saying.
Station,
a real gas station.
It's a real gas station. And they were like, oh, we're going to go for some barbecue. I'm like, let's go. And we're like, we got to get gas first? What are we doing here? They're like, well, you'll get gas later. Just have some barbecue now. I'm like, what are you talking? And then we go in there, and there's it was awesome. And there was this old black guy out of a movie. He's like, what y'all want? I'm like, whoa, this is real. This is awesome. I love that experience. It's cool. But I've been coming here way back in the day. I mean, when I first started coming to Kansas City, there wasn't anything by the airport. All those new buildings that came up, the golf course, all that, nothing was there. It was like there was a Waffle House and an IHOP, and then you drove for I don't know how long, and then you got to the airport. They didn't have all that cool stuff at the airport.
Oh, yeah. We're changing things in Kansas City.
Yeah, you guys are growing, man. You're becoming a city. Your football team is 2-0.
Oh, what? Yeah. We'll brag about it.
Right? If the Royals win 7 or 8 out of the last, you probably might make it in the playoffs. What? You guys just need a basketball team.
It's a big deal. And we have Sporting KC as well. Our soccer team's amazing.
Oh my God, yeah. And that stadium it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a soccer ball signed by the team, by everybody on the team. We got it last year. Yeah, it was awesome.
We love you here in Kansas City.
I love it here, man. I know it's weird to be in Kansas City, Missouri. It's always weird. Kansas City should be in Kansas. It's kind of weird that it's
everyone.
Right. Yeah, it's just very confusing.
There's Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas.
I just hope that it started here.
Here in Missouri?
Yeah, no, that it started here, and then somebody in Kansas got mad and said, well, Kansas City should be in Kansas, and they went to that side and said, we're going to do it on this side. I hope, I don't know.
Now, you have a 7-year-old son.
7 years, yeah.
Now, is he funny? Does he try to, not compete with you, but, give his own stand-up?
He's not, per se funny yet, but he wants attention. And, you know what I mean? So when we have dinners, he's telling stories and shushing people. And I'll literally start to be like, Dad, shh. So anyway, I was at the park today, and I'm like, did you just shush me? Are you serious? It's a whole different environment. It's just he's so aware of so many things that I wish I could shelter him from that world out there, but you can't. So I just tell him this is what's going on. I try not to hide stuff from him, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but he's gonna grow up really quick. Yeah. With me around.
With you around, you better believe it. You don't really, try to.
No.
Prevent your mouth from saying anything that
I
would
just
offend
tell him that
someone.
he can't. No.
You don't feel bad offending.
But
you gotta do that.
I don't want to offend anybody. I know, it's just that the truth has become a bad thing today. My son is smart. Part of the reason why I don't want to have another kid is because the next kid ain't gonna be that smart. And I know the kind of dad I would be. I would be like, you go to college and if you get into ITT Technical Institute, that would be awesome. You know what I mean? If you become a mechanic, good for you, son. I want to be like Luke.
Not in the cards.
No, I have a nephew who does stand-up, and it's so hard for me. because I want to help him and bring him on the road and, you know, but
mentor him.
It's tough when in my head I'm like, well,
it's tough to be funny. It's tough to be you.
Funny.
Well, you are funny. You do have the comedy gene. You can catch Carlos Mencia at Stanford's Comedy Club this weekend. And right now, the first 2 people who call the number on the screen,
913-400-7500.
You can win free tickets to tonight's show. Again, that number is 913-400-7500. Call in. You can see this funny guy. Thank you so much for being in Kansas City.
Thank you.
And stopping by our show. We appreciate it.
That was awesome.
All right.
That was painless.
Painless. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
All right.